Mykonos, you were a dream come true, and it's going to be so hard to leave. But now, our bags are packed.
You're talking my knee.
I'm done. No. I literally cannot believe it's the end.
We've literally had such a good time out here. Like, we've done so much stuff. I mean, just our like nights out.
Remember our first night out together when we all snogged?
I can still taste both of you.
Ew. Who tastes the best, me or Lewis?
Lewis, by far, sorry.
So, like, what did you guys get up to last night? You got home pretty late.
I didn't go out, I just had a nice time by myself.
You're such a liar. So do
What happened?
you remember that guy that he went on the boat with? Yes. Yes.
No way.
Oh God, that guy you picked up in our pub crawl. I thought you didn't like him.
I mean, he really liked you by the looks of things. Like, the way he was looking at you on that boat trip.
I'm never going to see him again, so...
Last night, I did my first performance. I never thought I'd have the balls.
I thought last night was really amazing, honestly.
I'm so glad I did it, and I had the best time up there, and it was a great experience. And seeing your little emotional face was cute.
It was like, I literally felt like a proud dad seeing you. It was so weird. I was not expecting to get emotional. And I was like, oh my God, he's doing it. Rowena, what am I gonna do?
I guess it's time to start thinking about life back home.
This experience has definitely made me feel a lot more comfortable in my skin. Like, I can go back home and be gay in whichever way that is, but not have to worry about it. Because back home, no one gives me a hard time whatsoever. I'm the only one that's giving myself a hard time, which is very much annoying.
Yeah, I'm like 10 times more confident in approaching people now.
Before I came here, I never would have approached so many gay men. That first time in Ilya Beach, I could have died, it was so hard.
Yeah, definitely pay a visit.
And then it got easier.
I love the idea that, you know, that when I get home, I might be able to, like, approach a guy. You know, being out here, I feel like I'm more confident in my body image as well. I am literally so glad I got to share this opportunity with you guys.
I think that's made everything that much better.
Yeah.
Like, I literally do not know what I'm going to do when I go home. And I'm like,
I'm not going to have you guys out with me.
I know.
Oh, no.
You're like my big brothers. Are you going to cry?
No.
Don't hold it back.
You know, like, it really is. Coming out here used to have made my experience, the experience I've had. We finally say goodbye to Mykonos.
Oh, Mykonos. Oh God, it's weird. Come on then.
When I left Curtis and Ashley, I felt the tears come in. I was like, do not cry, Lewis, you can't cry, come on, hold him back. So I just said, I'm going to go to the toilet for a wee. Didn't go to the toilet for a wee. I had a bit of a cry in the toilet, and then I was like, yeah, I'm okay now, I can get on the plane.
Leaving and trying to say goodbye to them, it was just quite hard because it's almost like you're losing two brothers.
Well, leaving was not good at all. Like, seeing Lewis go, it was like, it was actually happening.
So, it's back to reality. I feel like I've changed forever, but I've no idea what my family and friends are going to think of the new me. I saw my grandma literally the second day I came back, and she was like, so Lewis, you've got anything to tell me? And I was like, no, Grandma, I don't. Grandma, I'm so sorry.
Coming back, and I twerked in front of my uncle. Oh my God. I was saying to myself the whole time coming back, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm not gonna twerk. I'm gonna leave twerking in Mykonos. No. Got drunk, started twerking on a friggin' pole. My uncle's looking at me and I was like, well, it's happening now, so you're just gonna have to get used to it.
I've been going out quite a lot with my friends as well, trying to compensate for Mykonos. So I'm just kind of trying to get used to straight clubs again now.
I said to her, I did kiss Grandma, I kissed someone, and she was like, Lewis, that's fine. Did you do anything more than that? And I was like, yeah. It's been 2 weeks since I've been back, and I'm really missing the other guys, especially Curtis. So we are meeting up at Pride in Leeds. I didn't expect to be that close with them, and when I came back home, I really missed them. Like, I was going to bed and I was like, I've got no spooning partner, I'm alone in my bed, it's cold.
So, just heading to the train station to see Curtis and Ashley. I've not seen him in 2 weeks, I'm so excited to see him.
We've been texting each other every day, but I just can't wait to hold them.
Hello!
Oh. How you doing?
Right, it's so nice to see you again.
I know. Alright, good thanks. How are you doing? I know. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, look at this. You can see your nipples.
I know.
I'm so excited to see the guys. I almost feel nervous. My heart's going.
You've been out once?
No, I've been out once.
Oh, we're going to go out this way. Let's go.
Us three being back is literally the best thing ever. I mean, it should just stay like this forever. I hate not being around them. Today, we're going Pride. It's like my first time going Pride. I've had so many people tell me, oh, well, let's go Pride, and I'm like, no.
I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm hoping there's going to be lots of glitter and lots of fun.
It's a dog. I mean,
now that I'm at Lewis's house, getting ready for my first gay Pride, it feels like we've never been apart.
Meeting Ashley for the first time. When I first met him, I was like, oh, he's fit. He's a cute lad. But then he started to talk. The things he comes out with, I'm like, really, Ashley? Like, come on, like, it just talks crap. It's like, it's just, but yeah, he's great.
For the 4 weeks that we were out in Mykonos, I ended up sharing a room with Curtis. It was quite annoying sometimes.
9 times out of 10, my relationship with Ashley is just I just take piss out of him all the time.
Can I glitter you up?
Well, I don't want to.
Little bit. So Curtis is literally a teddy bear that looks like an arsehole, dressed in a cap and looks like an absolute dickhead, but he's just a soft little... He's a teddy bear on the inside and he's so lovely. I don't know, like it's... we obviously kiss and I'm attracted to him.
I love Lewis. I've never, like, connected with anyone. I don't know, it's weird.
I feel like we're both still sort of working out what it is between us.
Curtis and Lewis definitely have, like, a thing going on. I definitely see something there.
Right, are we all ready?
Yeah. Are we ready to go?
Go.
Pride, here we come.
Leeds Pride, I'm so glad to be here.
Okay, Ashley, we're on a mission to get you a hot daddy.
So you're all like, look, Daddy's all there. Let's go, yours. Oh, look at him. He's older than 40. He's your type.
You've got the one with the daddy issue.
No, you get with all the daddies.
Come on, Ashley. You'll never know until you try. Now that is what I'm talking about.
Yes! Ice text all the way.
Yeah, I'll never forget the first time I put on my Beyonce heels. I've even gone and bought some for Pride. I managed to find some in my size.
I most enjoyed about Mykonos is just feeling so comfortable in myself, and I really got to know the gay side of me.
Oh my God, how are you doing that?
Being in Mykonos and being around them, being gay people, I don't know, it's like, it brought something out of me that I didn't think I had. Like, it was a whole personality I only found it being in Mykonos.
Right, it's not gay enough.
Is it not gay enough?
How is it not gay enough?
So good.
How can we make it more gay?
I mean, you're here.
Being with Curtis and Lewis, it made it so much easier to not feel uncomfortable. You know, I find it hard to ask for directions to a bus sometimes, so like being out there asking if people wanted to go to a gay-friendly club was just something else. I find it so much easier to just talk to guys over here.
I know there's something special between me and Curtis, but I'm not sure what to do about it.
I'm not his usual type. But yeah, that's just something that I think I need to sort of work through in my head. And I don't know whether that's something that he's working through in his head as well.
So are you like holding on to me per se because your feet are hurting? I mean, that must not be easy.
Well, my feet are actually feeling amazing. They feel fine. I just wanted to like use it as an excuse just so I can get close to you.
You don't need an excuse, you can just touch me whenever.
I know.
Literally, the feeling of being in Mykonos where you haven't got to worry about nothing is the same as here.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about coming here and it being that, but still thinking, oh, well, there's
At least you don't have to worry about anything at all.
Yeah, it's the exact same feeling as being in Mykonos.
We need to get in the parade.
So that was it, our first gay summer. Nothing will ever be the same again. Literally.